across towards the middle a bit so we can see you. There you are!
Boom!
So he just had a massage. Are you all feeling all...
Yeah, I've got my line and tension from my...
You do, from your face and the donut thing.
Yeah.
I did a video on ins and outs of puppy deposit first pics, and Aldo says, why you don't just send a picture of the person with the first pic before you post any videos and get it 24 hours for the first pic? Well, I mean, look, certainly, I mean, I'm not saying that our way is the best way or the only way of doing it. The problem always is it takes people forever to decide what they want. And they and people don't do things in 24 hours. That's the issue, I promise you, that you'll have. But I mean, lots of people do this, so, yeah, you know, each to your own. I just got a French puppy. She's pure white with a pink nose, blue eyes. Is she platinum French or just a cream? Nobody knows.
DNA.
There you go. Nobody knows.
DNA.
Yeah. If she's a platinum, she'll have a red eye glow, by the way, so you can tell a little bit about it. If she's a platinum, she has to be both cream, which she is, blue, which we can't test for without DNA test, and chocolate, which we can test for with a red eye glow. So you could at least find out whether or not she has a shot at this. Stick Stoner. What of the dog is blue fawn that carries tan points? AYAT, little d. Will the sable show? In my opinion, yes. Other people are saying no, but in my opinion, you can typically see some shading on a dog like that, where you'll see kind of a shading on its back, maybe some tan point markings above its eyebrows. So the answer is yes. Typically, I think you can see it. Other people, I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed. Exong Law is looking at Clooney. Says, oh my god, this is the boy that I need. Structure, compact, big head. Definitely going to call you guys. He is a great dog. Yes. Yeah. He is a really nice dog.
Nice looking boy.
He came from Sarah, who's a vet in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice couple. I've been very happy with him. Nice people.
Yep. Yep.
And any comments about Ganache? You liked him too? Yes, I like Ganache as well. One of our small chocolate boys.
He's a Spolo boy.
Yes, that's right.
In the UK.
Yes, that's
Those
right.
are good people too.
Yes. Isaac Valentine says, hey, thanks for all the information. Just got your incubator and the puppy kit. Love the incubator. First time French breeder. Well, great. Call us if we can help. Thanks for buying our products.
This is where the slow up's going to be.
Is it getting slow?
Yep. Let's see.
Somebody's asking about the difference between our incubator and all the other incubators that they see. So, our incubator is a bit different. Tell me they can't see you. There she is.
That's okay.
There you are. I've got to hold this thing because it's... Okay, so what is the difference between our incubator and other incubators out there? Well, first thing is, wish this would stay up there. Maybe it'll stay like that. There we go, now you can see it. No, it's turning. Oh well, we just have to... Tammy's getting moved out of the picture. Every other incubator that I've seen out there, well, that's not probably true, but most incubators I've seen out there work by heating the air up. So typically they have a light bulb, they might have a heating element, and they have a fan. And what they do is they blow air over that hot element and they heat the air up, and the puppies get heat through the air. That's fine, but it's not the way ours works. Ours works by heating the floor up, so the heat comes up through the floor. Why is that better? First off, you don't dehydrate puppies. If you heat the air up, you can really dry the air out, and typically you need a humidifier to put moisture back into the air. So that's one reason that ours is better. The second thing is that you can now open the lid up on ours so that they can get some fresh air, because we're not relying on them getting heated up by the air. So one of the problems with an enclosed incubator is if you've got a lot of puppies in there, you can get moisture buildup because the puppies are all breathing and blowing out exhaled air, and it gets to have some moisture in it. With ours, you can open the lid up. And that way you can completely solve this problem. The next thing is that the incubators that the forced air, they can break. because they've got moving parts, they've got fans, they've got light bulbs. You drop one, then it's likely not to work anymore. And that can happen at the worst time. You just left the vet's office, and you've got an inverter in the car so you can use it in the car. You drop the silly thing, and now all of a sudden it doesn't work. It's not going to happen. You can literally drop ours from 10 foot, and it's not going to stop it from working because there are no moving parts. There's a light in there, it's an LED. The thermostat is digital. The heat plate is a copper plate that goes underneath the entire floor, and you can hit that with a hammer and it wouldn't stop working. So that's the next thing. It's basically indestructible. And then ours is portable, and it runs off either car battery 12 volts or off your household current. Almost all the other incubators out there have to be plugged into 110. Ours, you can put yours in the car, and our small incubator would fit right here between Tammy and I. I mean, it's smaller than this pillow right here. Smaller than this pillow. It'll sit right here between us.
It'll hold 10 puppies.
It hold 10. We had more than that. Had 11 newborn puppies.
French bulldogs.
French bulldogs. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's crowded with that many in there, but it still works just fine.
Mm-hmm.
And look, when do you need this? So you need an incubator. Well, we have two different versions. So we've got a smaller version I just told you about. We've got one that's almost 2.5 times the size. It'll hold a lot more puppies. And there's not much difference in price. The difference is one is not anywhere near as portable. I really like the small one for Frenchies because it's a one-handed operation. You can go in and out of doors very easily. I'll say something else. Yes, so with ours, you can plug it into your car's cigarette lighter adapter. You can plug it in, it comes with an adapter for that. It comes with a power supply, so you can plug it into your home household current. And since it's 12 volts, everything inside that box is 12 volts. There is nothing there that can hurt a puppy. If for whatever reason, there may be whatever reason, it can't pee on something and get electrocuted, chew on something and get electrocuted. Everything is 12 volts inside that system. In contrast, a lot of these other incubators are 110 volts, and they've got grates and holes and places with fans and places for muck and hair to get in. Ours is completely sealed. When you open that lid up, you just see a white plastic box. And the light. Watching the video. I really appreciate people who subscribe to me. It helps me, encourage me to do more of these videos. But do remember, disclaimer here, I am not a vet. I'm not a licensed medical professional. I'm purely a person who's been breeding dogs for the last couple of decades. Any information that you got from this video, use at your own risk. There's nothing implied here, and certainly this should not be used as a substitute for advice from your veterinarian or your medical professional. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back for more of them. Bye.